Coming up on the first pitch, here's Colorado's DH.
The designated hitter, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Morel takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ball, that's out.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Tovar over at second. Moniak at first. One gone. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Just off the inside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Next for Colorado, Troy Johnston. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Christopher Morel. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And up next for Miami, Jake Mangum.
Ball, that's out.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And that misses. 2-1. Out towards right center field. Moniak ranging into the alley. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. On the ground right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Safe at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lined into right. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Doyle, a rangy center fielder, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over .340. Pitch out, but no action. Nice stop. Acrobatic throw for 1.
No, he's in
first,
there.
not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Pitch out, but no action. No score here in the second.
Ball 2.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Doyle around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Number 7 can't hold up, and that's a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. Slow roller to first. Morel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Dalton Varsho. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tovar takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one fouled off. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2. Ripped to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Javier Sinoja, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check
Ball
swing, no appeal. And a count even 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out. Runner at second. Hunter Goodman digs in now. 1 out. The runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the dirt. Man at second. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So up next, Troy Johnston. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Andres Gimenez. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Bare hands it, tough play, on the money, nice play. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jake Mangum. Flied to right his first time.
No, foul ball.
And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
lifted in the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the fourth. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one in the air, center field. One away. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
That's in there. It's 2-2. To the right side, Sanoha whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Just missed.
That's inside. That's
He's
ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Marlins, Matt Shaw.
Number 6, Matt Shaw.
Nope. That's inside. Aye.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ball. That's just out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 away. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit on the ground by P2. There's one. On to first, double play. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, number 7.
Now
Pitching change here, Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. But all these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Morel steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar.
Nope. That's a ball.
swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. So digging in, Mickey Moniak.
Ball, that's outside.
Out there to center. Varsho settles underneath it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sinoja.
Nope, that's foul.
Yoan.
Ball.
Right through
Hey.
there for a strike. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. Julien throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Inside.
Castro up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Here's a 3-0. Out front, rip foul. And he takes one right on the black, and the count's full. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. Line drive. Fair ball. 1 runs in. And in at second with an RBI double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run across. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Now it's going to be Edouard Julien.
Outside, that's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Now, number 7. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double. 1 down. And now Ezequiel Tovar.
Inside, ball 1.
Morel takes it to the bag, got him. Mickey Moniak now at the plate.
Mickey Moniak. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 58,
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Mangum settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Christopher Morel. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
All over that one right there. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum. And that's a fair ball. Morel around third. In comes the run from second. Now back in safely at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could. Just found a way to slap that.
Jaden Hill gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 7-3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
At the plate, Dalton Varsho. Moniak takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And the batter now, Troy Johnston. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first.
Oh, he's safe.
Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
2 away now. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. In the dirt.
Ball 2.
Ground ball right side. Sanoja. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Ball in.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside. Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
McCarthy on the move. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez, the next up for the Marlins.
Now pitching for
Brennan Bernardino taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Calvin Fauché.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next pitch is outside. Fauché, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they end up with a runner at third. Back to the top of the order. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, and it gets by. Runner in from third to extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Whips it across. Now 2 away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mangum under this one, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Christopher Morel. Check swing, and he went, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, stretches out and hauls it in. Jake Mangum, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Should be extra bases. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jimmy Herget. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks.
Nope.
So tough
Outside.
to get that barrel to.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out. Next for Colorado, Troy Johnston.
Ball, that's in.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-1. In the air to left center. Mangum gets under it. 2 down. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Check
Ball
swing.
1.
He held up. Ball 1. Just missed. Out. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to first, Morel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Dalton Varsho digs in now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. Pinch hitter coming on. Liam Hicks. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that one hammered. Touches down. That's a hit. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So up next, Javier Sanoja.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins with just one out left. Now here is Jacob Marcy.
That's a ball.
Misses
That's
off
in.
the inside.
Ball
Ball two. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire